Hey guys, so today I have something very cool to show you guys today. So I was scrolling down my Facebook feed and a video by Reveal It. By the way, if this is your first time watching, I suggest you go watch this video. Also, another side note, look at how cool my nails are. I know everyone always asks me to show them, so here is my current set. I know they are so cool. But now, back to the topic, and I saw a video, and it was of a like invisible highlighter, pretty much invisible if it wasn't hitting the light, and I thought that was pretty cool. I saw it, and you know what, I was like, I'm gonna order this. I thought it'd make a great video and just something fun to review opposed to, you know, like Kylie stuff or stuff like that. So I ordered it, and here it is. Right off the bat, I want to talk about the actual product in here. So the powder, the actual product, and then I want to get onto my thoughts about the packaging and the price and all of that kind of stuff. I will give you my thoughts and stuff like that after I demo the product and just show you guys what it is, what it does. So just so I can show you guys, here it is. I've swatched it a couple times now, and I want to swatch this for you just on my finger really quick. I'm gonna just like go down the best I can. Here it is on my finger, and then I will swatch it on my hand. And you're supposed to blend it a little bit, so I'm just gonna go back and forth, that way I'm not mixing the colors. So here it is blended. So this is from Chaos Makeup, and this is the Kaleidoscope highlighter. I feel like I didn't tell you guys that. Yeah, this is from Chaos Makeup, the Kaleidoscope highlighter, and this was $26, which we'll get into later. So yeah, I know that there has been a lot of this kind of stuff lately. I know that the original rainbow highlighter was made by Bitter Lace Beauty, I think. I never got my hands on that, unfortunately. And I know that Wet n Wild has a rainbow highlighter, and then probably a dozen other companies at this point. So I just want to go kind of right in and show you guys how this looks on my cheek. I'm going to be using this like flat top kind of contour brush, and this is from Peach and Pearl. This is from one of their sets, and I'm gonna just kind of show you guys. I'm gonna try to do this, like look at it and show you guys at the same time. I'm gonna do it once. So this is one swipe. I don't think that's enough, so I'm gonna just go over it. I think that is better. Don't mind my skin, I'm having some issues right now. So I'm gonna just put this on, you know, regular highlighting spot. Okay, I don't think that did much of anything, so I'm gonna go over it and maybe... Okay, I see like a faint rainbow, maybe back and forth a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go through this a couple more times. I'm gonna try to do it a little bit heavier, pretty heavy, and I'm gonna go over originally where I put it. I think I can match it up since there is a little bit of faint color. Okay, that's better. I can see that now. Okay. So I think that is on. Okay, so I didn't want to misspeak. I was pretty sure, like, I'm calling it invisible because that's what it seems like to me, you know, if you like hit it in the white light, but literally the article says this rainbow highlighter disappears in the shade and pops in the light. So same difference to me. If you don't like my wording, sorry. But I actually agree. I mean, like, when I'm kind of looking down, I kind of have some faint color, but really you can only see it when you hit the light. I think it also has a good amount of like actual glow to it, and I can definitely tell the colors. I think it is light enough that it still works. So this is, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I feel like I hyped it up so much more in my head. The actual product gets a stamp of approval. I think it actually works better when you do it on your finger. I'm gonna go over it with my finger and see if that changes it. I feel like it works way better with your finger than with a brush. So much better. It's so much more glowy. It does heighten the shadow. So like here you can definitely tell I have like highlighter on, but you can't tell it's rainbow until like I tilt my head. Anyway, so I think the product is pretty cool. The actual product itself in this pan is pretty good. I think that they have a pretty good formula going on. I also believe that they have each of these individual colors separately. So if you only wanted, you know, I don't know, red or like yellow or green or purple or blue, then I imagine that you can get it just in that one color. So I just put it on my other cheek for a little Instagram video. So that one is done. And really quick, I want to show you guys what this looks like if we swirl our entire finger. So this is, I'm going to go back and forth with all of the colors. Right here. It looks a bit warm. And now I kind of just want to get into a little bit of my thoughts on like overall the entire product, the packaging, the price, and all that kind of stuff, which I asked you guys on Snapchat if I should give this a break, essentially. Not this. I asked you guys, should I give indie companies a break because they're an indie company? You know, I don't want to be overly critical of, you know, stuff because they don't have as many resources, etc., etc. And you guys told me that I should review a product like normal, and so I'm gonna review this like normal. If you think I'm being harsh, go rewatch my Kylie Cosmetics highlighter video. I'm pretty harsh on stuff, I would say, a lot of the time, so this is not going to be any different. This is almost a $30 product, and I didn't really think anything of it at first, and then I was showing my boyfriend and I was like, oh look, yeah, I got this, pretty cool, you know, I'm gonna do a video on it. And then he was just like, oh yeah, cool, like how much did you pay for it, you know, just wondering. And I was like, oh, like $26. And he was like, $26? That is so expensive. And I was like, you know what, you're right. So I went back on the website and I looked to see how much product is in here, and I could not find anywhere on the site, on the Instagram, or anything like that how much product is in here. All it says is that is a 36mm pan. So because I could not find like in ounces how much product was in this, so I went and I looked at the amount of product from another company that uses the same size pans, and that was Sugar Pill. So Sugar Pill sells their like pro pans that are 36mm as well, so this big, and theirs has 0.12 ounces in their pans, which I think is a fair amount. I know that everything has a different density and stuff like that, but I think for what we're just doing right now, we're just gonna say that this has 0.12 ounces in it. And just saying that Sugar Pill sells these pans for $10. So I was like, what is another highlighter that is also $26? So I found the Urban Decay 8-Hour Powder Highlighter that is also $26. It is this one right here, and this one has 0.23 ounces in it. So we're gonna go with, you know, 0.12 and 0.23. So the Urban Decay one has about twice as much product for the same price. And I know you guys are probably thinking like, well, you know, there's different price points and, you know, whatever, you know, sure. But also, I wanted to talk about this packaging. I don't think I've ever received a product with such cheap packaging in my entire life. This feels something like that you would get in like a McDonald's toy thing. Like, and that's literally, do you know what I mean? It's just so cheap. And that makes me so sad. I feel like I could kind of forget the price a little bit if it came in nice packaging. If I saw this laying around and I didn't know any better, I would not think that there's a $26 highlighter in here. I really don't want to be too harsh on an indie company just because like they don't have quite the amount of same resources and stuff like that. But also, I wanted to bring up another indie company that I really like, and that is Give Me Glow Cosmetics. And I was just like, huh, I wonder, for one, this packaging is so much better. I think it's really cute. It has a mirror, it has this little thing, the pan is big. And I was just looking, and this one has how much product on it. And this one is 0.28 ounces. And this one runs at, I believe, $17. So I don't know, I just feel like you're honestly getting really ripped off on this. I feel like this is really banking on the like, oh my god, cool highlighter trend thing, but I feel like anyone that buys this without looking at that kind of stuff is really getting ripped off, and I feel really sad to say that. So although I like the product itself, I think it's cool, I bet you that you could probably create this similar thing with the Moonchild Glow Kit. Or I know that they full on show you essentially. I looked on the Instagram again because I didn't actually look at the Instagram the first time, but on their Instagram they definitely do show this packaging, so you do know what you're getting. I am so weary with what I recommend to you guys because I know that so many of you tell me, you know, is it worth it? I'm on a budget and that kind of stuff, and I could not in good faith, you know, like recommend a $26 highlighter, which is when you're paying for such an expensive product. But I think if you want a rainbow highlighter, just get the one from Wet n Wild. I have not tried it. $5 or $6, and I think that's fun. I mean, I don't think anyone's wearing this day to day. I will 1000% still use this. However, I don't really want to recommend it. So yeah, and that's really it. I get comments often saying that I talk too much, but I really try to be thorough with everything. I mean, I kind of feel like I don't fit into the normal beauty guru blogger standard. You know, like I really try to give you all of my thoughts about it. And if you don't like really thorough, feel free to not watch. You know, I'm not offended. It's just like some people have a different type of style that they like to watch. So if you don't like that, sorry, no hard feelings. Anyway, guys, I am done ranting. If there's any other products that you guys want me to test out, let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.